Hello, my name is Mairead Lowry and I work at Belfast Metropolitan College. I'm a lecturer in the Business, Finance and Management department here in Belfast Met. I was nominated by my department to take part in the blended learning pilot earlier this year. I work closely with GISC, RSC and I to transform some of my traditional teaching materials into a format suitable for online delivery. Some of the challenges I've faced in the past is keeping students' attention, keeping them engaged, having to repeatedly go over things in class a number of times. And at times students miss class, so they have to play catch up. So the traditional way of delivery is classroom based, and this student online delivery will mean students can use it at any time. With regards to the development process, a lot of time is involved creating online materials. Developing a plan at the very beginning was essential, as it helped me to determine what was best taught online and what was more appropriate for face-to-face classroom instruction. I find the blended Learning Toolkit helpful, as it guided me through the process from beginning to end. It also helped me to reflect on my students' needs and characteristics, which was vital in determining which resources and delivery methods to choose in order to deliver and support my online lesson. Myself and Lisa worked on producing an online lesson for one unit of the course. The lesson needed to be standalone so students could work through it at a time and place that suits them. This involved taking steps such as adding narration to existing PowerPoint slides to put things in context for my students, as I won't be standing in front of them for this lesson. I reworked my existing course materials in PowerPoint, slimming down the amount of text on each slide and adding supportive graphics, quizzes and interactions where appropriate to create an interactive online lesson. The toolkit contains a very helpful list of tools and technologies which can be used to support teaching and learning activities. I choose to use a screen capture tool called Screencast-O-Matic to record a video tutorial on HTML code, a demo I would normally have done in front of the class previously. The tutorial will guide my students through the process of writing HTML code without the need for me to be there in person. The online lesson is now ready for teaching at the start of the new academic year. I haven't ever delivered an online lesson, so in order to support my students, I plan to give them a quick orientation session in the classroom before they attempt the lesson at a later date on their own. I've also given them email contact details with the lesson itself, so they can email a support lecturer at any time, in the understanding that there is a 48-hour turnaround time for responses. I'm also considering creating a discussion forum within Blackboard to give them a place where they can discuss any queries they might have amongst themselves. It's important to try and provide as many support mechanisms as possible to students to help them adapt to this new approach of learning. I managed assessment using quizzes within the online lesson to assess the learning objectives, and I also set an assignment at the end of my video tutorial and asked students to email me their final HTML page and screenshots to support it. Some of the benefits to this approach is it allows my students to work at their own pace. They can revisit topics they find challenging as many times as they need to. Students can also view this online lesson on the go, using any mobile device. They could be on the bus or waiting for an appointment or in a queue somewhere and have full access to their learning materials right there on their mobile. The goal of a blended approach is to join the best bits of face-to-face and online instruction. This means that my class time can be used more effectively, for instance to cover challenging concepts, to address questions students may have given on a topic, to cover other topics from the module, and to revise topics required for exams. I feel this online lesson is now an active learning tool. It's effective and engaging for my class, with short videos and tutorials throughout the lesson, and a number of mini assignments and a quiz to test their knowledge along the way. With all this new technology emerging, I feel the students will adapt very easily and enjoy the experience. Having been through the process of blended learning, I have enjoyed it. It has made me think of my learning materials. I think it was time well spent. It has given me an interest to create other online learning and see where it can be used effectively